energizing your soul through the inspired Word of God. This is your daily devotional reading.
Our Daily Bread, Testimonies for the Church, Volume 1, February 14th, Dress Reform. Oh, for a closer walk with God, a calm and heavenly frame, a light to shine upon the road that leads me to the Lamb. The dearest idol I have known, whate'er that idol be, help me to tear it from thy throne and worship only thee. Dress reform. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broided hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works. 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. Women should clothe their limbs with regard to health and comfort. Their feet and limbs need to be clad as warmly as men's. The length of the fashionable dress is objectionable for several reasons. 1. It is extravagant and unnecessary to have the dress of such a length that it will sweep the sidewalk and street. 2. A dress thus long gathers dew from the grass and mud from the streets and is therefore unclean. 3. In its bedraggled condition, it comes in contact with the sensitive ankles, which are not sufficiently protected, quickly chilling them and thus endangering health and life. This is one of the greatest causes of catarrh and of scrofulous swellings. 4. The unnecessary length is an additional weight upon the hips and bowels. And 5. It hinders the walking and is often in other people's way. There is still another style of dress which is adopted by a class of so-called dress reformers. They imitate the opposite sex as nearly as possible. They wear the cap, pants, vest, coat, and boots, the last of which is the most sensible part of the costume. Those who adopt and advocate this style of dress carry the so-called dress reform to very objectionable lengths. Confusion will be the result. Some who adopt this costume may be correct in their general views upon the health question, but they would be instrumental in accomplishing vastly more good if they did not carry the matter of dress to such extremes. In this style of dress, God's order has been reversed, and his special directions disregarded. Deuteronomy 22:5, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God. God would not have his people adopt this style of dress. It is not modest apparel, and is not at all fitting for modest, humble women who profess to be Christ's followers. God's prohibitions are lightly regarded by all who advocate doing away with the distinction of dress between males and females. The extreme position taken by some dress reformers upon this subject cripples their influence. God designed that there should be a plain distinction between the dress of men and women, and has considered the matter of sufficient importance to give explicit directions in regard to it. for the same dress worn by both sexes would cause confusion and great increase of crime. Were the Apostle Paul alive, and should he behold women professing godliness with this style of dress, he would utter a rebuke. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broided hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array, but which becometh women professing godliness, with good works. The mass of professed Christians utterly disregard the teachings of the apostles, and wear gold, pearls, and costly array. This passage was taken from Testimonies for the Church, Volume 1, pages 459 and 460. Our Daily Bread. Maranatha, the Lord is coming. Have a most blessed Sabbath.
I encourage you to be ye doers of the word and not hearers only. Thank you for listening, and be sure to join us tomorrow for your daily devotional reading.